Hello everybody, I am pyroFalkon, and this is Evil Genius. In the last episode, we made the move to Island 2. All but our heroic valet, Lucas Collins, made the trip. So here we are in the island where I don't think we even have an entrance to get started, do we? No, we don't. This is our island. Where is everybody? Anyway, so at the end of the last episode, I mentioned I'd explain this. There was an FAQ around there that says you only get $800,000 to get started. That is not true. When you come to Island 2, your money is in briefcases that are in depots. You only have $800,000 to start, but all your money did make the transfer. We just have to get our people around. Now, Island 2 is much bigger than Island 1, and the biggest problem it has, in my opinion, is that the two exit points are on opposite corners of the island. So you can either make two entrances or try to make an entrance kind of halfway between, and if you make an entrance halfway between, you put your people at risk. So it's what you choose to do. Usually I put an entrance here, but heck, let's do something different, and we'll put an entrance over here first. All right, so, man, I wish the game wouldn't mute even the UI during this. So the hardest part with getting started in Island 2 is you have to move very quickly, but you don't have the resources to move very quickly at first. Unfortunately. You just kind of have to go. Now, luckily, the game does give you a honeymoon. It does not force you to... Like, the super agents aren't going to show up immediately, but they can show up sooner than you will want them to. So, I know, Karen. It's okay. It is okay, Karen. I promise you, it is okay. That's not okay. So, that was a bit bigger than I meant to do it. So when you get started, because you don't have access to all your money, it's usually best to keep your rooms relatively cheap. Not necessarily small, because you still need to have enough room to do what you need to do in order to have a base that functions. So, for example, here you're going to see that I'm going to make these initial rooms. Yeah, that's a good size. That's a good size. I'm going to make these rooms fairly large, and you want to make your safe rooms first. As always, the safest rooms go first. The ones that, when the enemy looks at it, they don't see anything suspicious. And I'm going to have a little, gonna make them zigzag around through these areas. So we've got the mess hall, the staff room, the archives, now the barracks, because that is also a safe room. Where is the barracks? Barracks. Doot. There it is. And as annoying as that is for your people to navigate, it's far more annoying for the enemy to navigate, which is good. You want them to be annoyed. You want them to be very annoyed. Let's see, what is my maximum number of minions? 65! That's my maximum number of minions? Oh no, yeah, we need to get the equipment lockers too. Each of those provide 4 minions, so that just added 12. Let's do another batch. So that adds 24 total minions. That would get us to 89. So let's do another barracks. Why not? You want to piss off the enemy more than you want to worry about your own people's comfort. We can add shortcuts and things eventually to kind of offset this. There we go. Okay. So that is the opening corridor for anyone who comes in here. Now we can start adding everything else. So first we'll need a nice big storage room. That'll keep all of our gold. And this is where our first camera will be. Right now I'm not going to worry about it because we don't have the time to worry about it, but that'll be where our first camera will be. And then we will need a control room. Now this one, I will assign the objects in.
Object has been ordered.
Because I needed a particular size, so...
Purchase order confirmed.
There we go. And then we need the big screen TV.
Object has
Like
been
so. And we can delete not that, not all of that. There we go.
Check objective screen for new goal.
And then we also need a freezer. Oh shit, the infirmary's a safe room too. It's fine. Actually, what I can do is make the infirmary an offshoot. Yeah, just like that. And then that'll give the agents something else to be confused about.
Purchase order confirmed.
Good. Okay, so now that I have the size of this, I'm going to leave this one paused. We also need to get a freezer going, so we have a place to store the inevitable dead bodies that are about to happen. Like so.
Object has been ordered.
I know there's no entrance to my room. There's going to be a lot of annoying alerts for a minute while the game sort of gets to or understands what I'm going for here. It just is what it is. All right, let's just extend this down. I mean, it's inefficient, but I kind of like the way it looks like that. So, yeah, let's extend this down. I want to see how big this would be.
Object purchase order confirmed.
Okay, that's a good start. Okay, so we don't need this one, don't need that one, don't need that one. Let's move all of these down one notch. Yeah, I know what I'm doing. Believe it or not, I know I say that a lot, and a lot of times that's very suspect that I say that, but this way they have one tile of gap that they can walk in to the various rows of freezers.
Object will be moved shortly.
I don't think we'll ever need this many freezers. Actually, that's... We probably won't need that many freezers. That would just be a waste of my resources. Okay, actually, never mind. Let's delete this one. Delete that one. Okay, that's a good start. And then
Unpaused.
we can do a training room. No, the inner sanctum might be a good spot for this. Although even that's really unnecessarily large. I have to think about this for a second. What large room would we need that's... Oh shit, we'll need the power plant. Yeah, we need to get that operational real quick because otherwise we're not going to have any power to do any of this stuff.
Purchase order confirmed.
Yeah.
Object has been ordered.
Yep, there we go. That's
Object purchase
what
order
we need to do.
confirmed.
Okay, and that room activates.
Construction.
Okay, so that's the plan. We've got very little right now, but hopefully my people get this going. And we don't have time to fuck around, guys. We absolutely do not have time to fuck around. I mean, I guess while they are still getting all this, I can't rush the game right now. So this is going to have to just be good enough. Where's my armory? Yeah, because I can't rush the game, I may as well just keep making my plans. So...
Object has been ordered.
yeah, so we'll have... we'll put the desk here
Object
beside the
purchase
time
order
clock. Time clock.
confirmed. Object has been ordered.
And that's a nice little spot for a cage in the corner for the death cubicle. Except I don't want to spend 36 grand, but fuck it, death cubicle.
Purchase order confirmed.
And then a couple of cabinets of each kind. So we've got ourselves some
Object has been
handgun cabinets. And a couple of rifle cabinets. And a couple of heavy rifle cabinets. And the interrogation chair. Good. Alright, activate that room. Activate that room. Okay. Cool. Yup. Good deal so far. Now I need the... Yeah, I guess I could put part of the laboratory there. Let's see. Let me get objects for the infirmary functional too. I was gonna time skip, but this is probably kind of interesting to you all, yeah? Because you're seeing the thing get built. I mean, this game is partly a base builder, so if I don't show building bases, then what the hell am I even doing right now? But yeah, okay, that's a good start for the items. Or for the basics of what we need to do. The training room, that's what I need. I need a training room up front that will that I can use to respond to emergencies. Yeah. So let's just make a big ol' long one here. That's good. And then we'll put a level 3 door on this one. And a level 2 door on this one. I almost don't even want a door here, but... This way, if we have an emergency, anyone who's training can quickly get outside the base and do what they need to do. And where's my security speaker? Can it cover the whole thing? I'm gonna wait then on the security speaker. I do want the room to be open, but... This way, if any agents of good even get in this corridor, then they're going to be constantly surrounded by military minions, because we'll only put the military training devices in this section here. The social training devices can go elsewhere. Yeah, this is a good start. Okay, guys. Here's an investigator, and we don't need to kill anyone or... psychologically weaken anyone or anything like that. I do need to start ordering everybody to move the loot. Yeah, we got people panicking right now. I need people to move the loot into the base itself so I don't have to keep scrolling. By the way, if you play this for tips, there's a camera shortcut that I'm going to utilize. If you hit Control and a number, I just hit Control 1, you set a camera bookmark. So this is going to be camera 2. So now I say move. Press 1, bam. Press 2, bam. Get that. Press 1, bam. Get there. Press 2, there. This way you can move around the base very, very quickly. And especially this early, that is extremely important. Because of the bullshit that they make you do with your loot. Come on. Put it out. There we go. Thank you. Let me move it now. Okay. Alright, cool.
Object will be moved shortly.
Alright. I don't like having all the loot just exposed like that. If someone dies, or I mean if someone sees that, we can kill them. But, and I guess what I should do is trap this room like I usually do, just to make sure that I... have something for enemy agents to do. Okay, then we can also grab our evil genius and bring him into the mix. So he can start calling for priorities if necessary. Yeah, usually one mistake people will make when they come to Island 2 is they will either get too many items too quickly because you can't afford it since you're limited to 800,000 for a while, or they will make their rooms too small and trap themselves, and then you won't be able to do anything after that, other than, this is the archives, right? Other than, doing major reconstruction to your base. And we've only taken up about a quarter of the island space at this point. We've still got all of this to work with, and all of this to work with, but this is a nice, compact little area where we can get our basics. Like, this is going to be what Island 1 was. This section of this island is going to be all of Island 1, if that makes sense. The military minions here, the barracks and rest areas here with the safe rooms up here, the stronghold here, the control room here, got ourselves an armory with basic weapons. We're in good shape. I can make very good use and efficient use of the space if I need to, and that is what I have done here. So, we'll deal with corridors later. And you can tell, speaking of which, I don't use corridors. I generally do not use corridors. We will need some corridors somewhere. In fact, let's make our closet. So this will be... Yeah, okay. Yeah, perfect. Okay, so now we'll get a standard door there and there. Whoops. Move that door. Oops. Damn it. Door go here. Okay, now. Then we're going to make a weird little turn there. 1, 2, that'd be 4. Let's make it 6. Okay. I have a double closet going on here.
Object purchase order confirmed.
Alright, so here's our fire department, basically. Our entire fire department. Then this will be the closet for our henchmen to hide behind when a super agent comes by. Alright, so plans are made. There's nothing we can do, although I probably sound like I'm stressed because this stresses me out. Like, this part of the game, that's fine. That's fine. This process of getting the base functional is very,
Room construction on hold.
very tense, I guess. Very tense. And having all of these uber loots here is useful because with the minions unable to do anything else to get their stats back, they have to just kind of stand among the uber loot and hope that's enough. And of course, the advantage again is if anyone even gets remotely this far, I can easily just call a red alert or call a kill, and they will go down very quickly. So, who's working? No, don't pause. I just wanted to know who was working on it. Go, dude. Hurry up. Oh my god.
Room construction unpaused.
Yes, room construction unpaused. Hurry the fuck up. Alright. I'm eager to... not eager. I'm a little confused, I guess, whether I should time skip or not. Indecisive, there's a word. I'm a little indecisive whether I should time skip at this point, because nothing is going to happen now that isn't just getting the base operational. So yeah, let's do a 2-second screen wipe until either this is done or something interesting happens. Well, I was distracting myself, but now the Jet Chan has showed up. Shit has gotten real. Where is he? That's an investigator. Come on, where are you, Jet Chan? So you? There you are, you son of a bitch. Well, the good news is we've got most of the base operational at this point. Well, the rooms are mainly open. There's still nothing that's going to piss off an investigator, so other than the Uber loot. So once we get that working, we'll be all right. People are still kind of drawn to the loot, so I'm not... Ah, shit, but it does put my henchmen in danger. All right, all henchmen to the here. To the armory. All henchmen to the armory, please. It's not quite the closet yet, but it's good enough. Meanwhile, let's see what else we've got. The freezer is still down. I've got the evil genius kind of pushing to get into the freezer and the power plant behind it so we can get our doors operational. For now, this is just going to have to be enough. Let's get the security cameras here as well. Would that work? That would probably work. Yeah, because if anyone gets that deep in the base, they'll show up there before any... No. No, wait. I don't know whether to put it there or there, but really, I'm overthinking this because I could just put it in both spots. So we'll put a camera there, and we'll put a camera here, and then we're covered. The whole safe room is covered. Strong room, that is. Alright, so we are at 20 minutes. I'm going to stop here. Things are a little tense, but, you know, we'll handle it. We've got to handle it. We better handle it. I mean, there's nothing else I can do short of moving the Uber loot a little deeper in the base as well. I guess I will. I mean, I don't want to.
Caution, not all object hotspots are accessible.
I don't want to move the Uber loot over here yet, but
Caution, this object
I just need to get it a little deeper in the base. That way,
Caution, not all object
if Jet Chan comes along, we have a little bit more leeway. Oh shit, there he is. Shit, Jet Chan has arrived, everybody. Alright, we're gonna have to handle that in the next one because I'm out of time for this one. Hopefully, our people can get a handle on that quickly. Where's the last piece of... Oh, there it is. Wow, we only had 7 pieces of loot. That's so nuts. Guys, keep him contained. Ah, jeez, the butcher's there. All henchmen, get to the armory. Holy crap. Alright, that's going to do it for today. Thank you all very much for watching. God damn it. And we will see you again tomorrow for another episode. Keep him contained.